Alright, hey everybody. So in this video, what we want to do is make our doors. Okay, and to do that, we want to reference the scale from the World of Level Design website. So in that case, the height is 210, the width is 110, and then the x, which is the depth, will keep at 15. The reason I have it at 40 here is just to make sure that this box is going through and through the wall here. So we'll make sure that we do 15 for the depth. So in Maya, we want to go into our workspaces, settings and preferences, and then click settings, make sure we're in centimeter. Okay. And now we're going to create a cube, and in the X direction, we're going to have our X be the 200, oh no, I'm sorry, the 110. The Y is going to be 210, and then the Z is going to be 15, because that's going to be our depth. So I want to follow kind of the same pattern that we did for the windows, so they sort of match. So let's go into face mode. I'm going to marquee select to select the front and the back. Hold left shift and right click, extrude face. And let's go ahead and offset that. Okay. Very good. So now let's go into edge mode. I'm going to select all these vertical edges here. Go to Mesh Tools, Connect, and then hit Enter to accept the selection. Same thing here, but because of the previous tool we used, we can press G on the keyboard, and press G again on the keyboard, and that'll accept that as well. So I'm going to marquee select these in face mode, hold left shift and right click, extrude face, and we want to turn off keep faces together, and then we want to do offset. And we'll offset like that. And press G on the keyboard to repeat the extrude tool. Extrude again, and then we'll go ahead and pull those forward like that. Cool. So now we have our door. And then we can also put on a doorknob if we really want to. So let's make another cube. And I'm going to scale this guy up. And okay, so that's going to be our doorknob. And with this cube selected, I want to click isolate. And then we'll smooth this once. Grab these back faces here. And I want to flatten these a little bit, like that. And then I want to hold left shift, right click, extrude face. And we want to offset, making sure that key faces together is on. I want to press R and flatten those out like that. Okay. And then we want to left shift, hold right click again, extrude face. And then I'm going to hit W and pull those out straight. And we're going to extrude face again. This time we want to offset outwards. I'm going to pull that back just a little bit. And then press G to repeat the previous tool. Extrude again. And then I'm going to delete these faces because we don't need them because they're going to be against the door. Okay. And if we want to smooth out more, we need to reinforce these edges. So when we smooth, it'll keep this form. Okay. So hold left shift and right click, insert edge loop. Make sure you are in object mode. And then left shift, hold right click, insert edge loop. We want to make a bracer edge here, 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 and here. So now if we press 3 on the keyboard, we'll see that it keeps our shape. So now let's click smooth once, and there we go. So now I can click this button here to unisolate, and then we will move our knob in place. Cool. And then of course we can hold Control D to duplicate that. Move it over here. Let's just put, oops, let's just put a negative sign in front of the Z axis. And we'll move that guy in place here. Cool. So now we have our doorknob and our door. All right, so I'm going to delete that right now because I want to create my UVs for this guy. And once I create my UVs, I'll duplicate him so the UVs are already done, and then I can reformat the UVs so they all fit together.